What happened to the kid who borrowed gum from me every single day? There was this girl who sat behind me in chemistry class, and every single day, without fail, she'd lean forward and whisper, "Hey, do you have gum?" Same tone, same timing, every day. At first it annoyed me a little, like, how do you never have your own? But I always did, so without even turning around, I'd just slide a piece back onto her desk. And every time, tap tap, 2 light taps on my desk. That was her way of saying thank you. We never actually talked, not really. No how are you, no real conversations, just gum, and 2 taps. But here's the weird part, she had one rule, only mint. If I gave her anything else, she'd just gently push it back toward me. Sorry, it has to be mint. One day I finally turned around. Why, I asked? What's so special about mint? She hesitated, just for a second. Then she smiled, but it wasn't a normal smile. My mom says it helps with nerves, she said. Nerves? Yeah, like when your chest feels tight for no reason. I didn't really get it back then. But after that, I never forgot. I started bringing extra, just in case. And it became our thing. Every day. Gum, tap tap, gum, tap tap. Months went by like that. Then one day, she didn't show up. At first, I didn't think much of it. People miss school all the time. But then it turned into a week, then 2. Her seat stayed empty. And for the first time, that silence behind me felt loud. I asked around. Nobody really knew anything. She transferred, someone said. Family stuff, another guest. And that was it. No goodbye. No explanation. Just gone. Senior year ended. Life moved on. College, work, everything. And eventually, I stopped thinking about the girl who only chewed mint gum. Until last month, I walked into a job interview. Already nervous, hands cold, heart racing for no reason. The receptionist smiled. "Have a seat. She'll be with you in a minute." I sat down, trying to steady my breathing. And then I heard it, heels approaching. Slow, confident. I looked up and froze. It was her. Same eyes, same calm expression. Just older, more sure of herself. She smiled like she recognized me instantly, but didn't say anything. Just gestured for me to come in. I sat across from her, still trying to process it before I could even speak. She opened her drawer, pulled something out, and slid it across the table. A full pack of mint gum. I stared at it, then at her. She leaned back slightly and said, "Figured you might need help with your nerves." I actually laughed, out of pure disbelief. "You remember that?" I asked. She tilted her head. "You have no idea how much I remember." Then she paused, just for a second. "That gum," she added softly, "was the only thing that got me through those days." Something about the way she said it made everything click. The quiet, the routine, the way she never missed a day, until she did. I swallowed. "Why didn't you ever say anything?" She smiled again, this time warmer. "Because you never made it a big deal." Then she tapped the table twice. Tap tap. And suddenly, I wasn't nervous anymore. Not even a little. By the end of the interview, I already knew. Not because I answered everything perfectly, but because somehow, we'd already had this conversation. Years ago. One piece of gum at a time. I got the job. But the best part? On my first day, I found a pack of mint gum sitting on my desk, with a note that said, "Just in case you forget, you helped me breathe first."